Well, hold on here. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Okay, so hello everybody. We're back live with some Honkai Star Rail. Continue the quest we left off last time. We left off here and we need to go through this door behind him.
Hey, be careful. Evernight's eyes are everywhere. Don't get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us.
Those jellyfish are apparently Evernight.
What is this? It's hard to believe. It's so many countless storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
Look, what a magnificent sight.
Hello,
Even this classical world contains
Irene.
a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.027%.
of course, it has to load.
It's always so on time. Never late at all. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment, and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
And there
As
she
I
goes.
expected. The answer is the remembrance. An eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphorius, and the Garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Fooley's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction, and that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
They knew what was going on, yet still allowed the destruction to thrive. The guard knew nothing about her. Basking in Eon's gaze turned someone to an emanator. The Sirene's 30 million sacrifices.
Yes, we're thinking the same thing.
Hey, hold on.
Legend says that Fooley sits in meditation in the Anasra Pure
I'm gonna
Land,
mute for a minute
spreading
because we
the
got
seeds
a
of remembrance
conversation
across
going
the
on in the
universe.
background.
And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight. And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphorius entered an endless loop...
Time's divine authority stood empty. Cyrene acted on her behalf instead, as Irene became the remembrance's medium. Cyrene acted on her behalf. Okay, you don't like that.
It's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here.
Excuse me. Hold on.
And it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and
Hold on.
were continuously
skip that.
stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic. Foolie's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time. As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story, it might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world. Even though everything was just her wishful thinking.
It's not wishful thinking. We'll witness those memories. It's time to keep going. Not wishful thinking.
Right. Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here.
Here we
There
have
are
a
3
puzzle.
keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
Okay, so City Ember, where we are. Let's go and see what's unlocked the access
I'll
control.
leave it to you.
Yeah, upload the key.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared. Go!
Okay, so we need to go through this path. So here we go. Okay, so we gotta rotate. There's Cyrene again.
Then, the sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress
Ella,
93.9.
I
8%.
Trying to
Looks like
figure
it's
it
time
out.
to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy.
I don't know. I think it's part of
I've
the.
started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Okay.
Formatting progress 94.
Sounds like she's talking to like the computer system or something.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting. Never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly
might have to
naive
guess.
dream?
Formatting progress 96.024%. Process error. Analyzing. Process error.
Okay, so we have a
Analyzing.
problem.
Really? Are you encouraging me?
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
got no clue.
Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only
Yeah,
one who's
probably.
crying,
I'm
that
guessing
wouldn't be
she probably
romantic
did.
at all, would it?
I think she did
Thank you for listening to me all this time.
because I think she.
So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
I think she's giving us
The endless
access to a
cycle
few
took its
places
toll
we
on her.
couldn't to enter.
Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with
Yeah.
Eternals like Aslana. She started to wonder whether everything was futile.
And neither would we, and they wouldn't get up. Sorry, they wouldn't give up. Neither would we. Or was it a process error in this memory? Who exactly was the siren in the past talking to?
I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she
This
talked,
may answer your question.
it didn't sound like praying to a god at all. Maybe she's talking to her imagination, a hero within, but that wouldn't explain the process error. No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream for the scepter. Maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was bound to pick one up someday.
Yeah, I think he was taken out as a Rin.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Once again,
Okay,
Castor has
there she
offered
goes
her
talking.
final embrace to death. And from
Uncle
then
here,
on,
so let's download it.
she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for some...
Epi-Ikia 216 downloaded.
Yeah, let's cross the path. You got another passage? Okay, hold on. There you go.
A devious cat. The trickery
There's
that fools the
Cyrene
entire
again.
world.
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here. Maybe the rune will only be completed after the
Guess we need to
modules
pick
are
up that rune.
inserted into the slot.
Okay, let's pick this up. I'll put in the module slot, so it goes in this one. Okay, so let's engage. Let's put it down. You still got a puzzle?
Orexis 945 downloaded.
And another bridge. So we need stagger.
Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Okay, so we got, what is this?
Access.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant and resistant. A fight is unavoidable.
Okay, so we have a fight here, so...
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning.
Right.
Illegal operations detected.
I don't know.
Step aside. I have no... The truth of life and death
God, this
revealed
would
in
not
an
work
instant.
well.
This sanctuary
What I
is
need if I
vision.
don't.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon.
Let's see the
Awakened
CHILs all.
scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Restore.
Time for something savory.
Let's support CHIL.
I wish not to use this
Yeah, I know.
Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Ow, ow, ow. You guys stop it?
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Sure. I'll show you after the battle.
Remember that. Sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon. Quake!
Okay, so she just got punched. Oh no, no, no. Ow.
Trust me. Together, we can do anything!
Commencing research.
Let's restore.
Deep breaths.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise! Don't worry, I'll do it. Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah, damn
The
things all
truth of life and death.
gone on as well.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Target specimen sighted. Time for something savory.
I wish
Thank
not
you,
to use
ma'am.
this strength.
Let's support him.
I sense a storm. Is this how it feels?
Okay, let's use your all.
To
Use
travel
it fast.
far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Not a threat.
So we went through that battle.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Polymus 600. Down Eleos 252. Downloaded. Branch number 2. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 31.31.
Okay, by the way, here's my characters. These are all the characters I have. Oh, sure. Yeah, hold on. See if I can find it. Let's see where. It's been a while since I poked dabbing. These are the characters I have. These guys I don't have yet. Those are all the characters I do have. The ones on the bottom I don't. Three. Yeah. Fine on Sunday. Character Bronir. Let me try. Hey, let me go to them and see if I can find on. Some of them I still have to build. Sunday. You can win. I can see if I have Sunday built. I got built Sunday still.
On this arduous journey, we will see the stars.
Hey, hold on. To send them.
On this arduous journey, we will see the stars.
Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to build them. The team's been getting well. My team has gone me this far in the game. I do have a thing. Don't want to get rid of DHIL. He's my strongest character. Like I don't want to get rid of him. He gets me through a lot. Okay, so let's go.
Nice. Let's go encapsulate the...
That's a...
Branch number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Evernight's traps?
Yeah.
She still hasn't shown herself. That's very suspicious. But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that. I can only surmise that she's either still waiting, or someone's holding her back.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep observing. Every ripple of these memories could potentially reveal to us Evernight's true goal. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
I'm just gonna drink. Just go open the encryption key. So I'm gonna rotate the view. Here we are, the other passage.
That wasn't too difficult.
Unlock this.
Go upload the encryption key, just like last time.
Upload it.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
Okay, so once the ocean, so
All manner of mystic arts have their own distinctive merits.
No memories appeared this time.
let's catch this butterfly. Come on, where is it? This thing. I don't like water.
It's a huge fan. Use the
Okay, so we
chrono
got-
vessel over there to stop it.
We got a fan here, so actually I'm curious about something. I'm curious what happens if we walk into it with it running. Okay, so that's what happens. You know, we gotta stop it. Stop the fan. Come on, I had stopped earlier. And do we need to use this? Okay, so we just use. Okay, so why is it running? We just see an adult. Stop it. Descend. Yeah. What I'm trying to do. Let's go through here.
The fish returns to the ocean. Her home, where
This fan's running up.
for the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end of the
It
deep
needs to
sea
move.
until the very last
It needs to
moment.
wind up. I get it line up. Try and get these two blades to line up. This will work.
Look! She's over there.
There's Sirene again.
Cyrene. There really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment. It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion. Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze. But I won't do that anymore now.
Formatting progress 73.998%. Process error. Analyzing. Formatting progress 75.012%. Process error. Analyzing.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend.
Okay.
If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I'm actually really lucky, you know? During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed.
Yeah,
once
seen our
sparkled
fan in
under
our
the
future.
sun. And now I can
And
see
here.
through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
Her transformation is painful to watch. Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the flame chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity. The deepest ruin in Amphorius. At the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried. Who exactly is its master?
Yeah, let's take out the ring.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
3,355,000.
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was
This
so
fan
complete.
stopped.
All he was missing world-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how
There.
I can even tell its story. World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell
Yeah,
its
go in
story.
there. It's deep water below, so we can't go through here yet. We get over to the running fan. We need to go over here and
Romance. In warm gold, forged the long staircase for humanity. How wonderful
pop this
it would be
fan.
if she could witness the dawn with her own eyes.
Okay, hold on.
Carlos 618. Downloaded.
The rune's on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
It's over there. One that's fan too. Nothing's neat over here. We go to this siren. Big puzzle. We have to drain the water. Use some of this fan, so we need to get this one moving. Need to rotate this one, but let's undo that bubble. This one needs to get running again. Operate this one.
World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
To look at it.
Nikos 496. Downloaded.
The next one is over here. This one's a little bit tricky because it's paint on the floor, so we need to get in line. On.
Schema 720. Downloaded. Aporia 432. Downloaded.
Need a wire string
Branch
now.
number 3. Archiving. Object recurrence number 3.
Yeah, so we have to go in here and use
0337. Progress 13.131%.
the spinning fan down there. Okay, so let's we need to stop this. The switch over there. Okay, we just got our feet cut off. That stopped it. Okay, so we want to go. Try this way. Look at the elevator. Stuck in the bubble. Yeah, so let's switch it. Come on, just trying to line it. You're too soon. This will work. What is this? Oh, so let me go over. That's a wall, so let's let me go across the other way. Okay, so that's why once we activate the fan with us on it, right? Let's rotate this again. Get the fan, not that. Okay. Hold on. Well, let's just work. I guess we have to go up this elevator. He gets in the middle of the room. See how.
That's the last encryption key.
Branch number 3, archived. Encapsulating encryption key. Encryption key encapsulation complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
Hey, let's go back. You heard him. Let's go back. Hidden passage. Here we are. Let's unlock the access
The
control.
third encryption key. And the final piece of the puzzle. I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us into the deepest bowels of this world.
Yes, upload the key. Excuse me.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Emphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. My good friend, I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time. That way, it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress,
Excuse me.
23.815%. Process error. Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration
Be right
with
back.
a full stop. Then, there will be a new me returning here with new memories. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the flame chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page.
Okay. Well, we'll talk to you later then.
And awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Process error. Analyzing.
I'll read, and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories. That way, when the deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of
Yeah, I'm back.
remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
The Great Tomb is a sea of disremembrance. We'll put it into its endless waiting. Let's march into the new world with all the past.
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy. The very first ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want. You will see the footprints I left behind, in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I I'll be waiting for you. In the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Elysium. Welcome to the Demiurge Matrix.
Is this Siren? Let's go through the doors.
That listener lies behind this door.
How many sirens? I'll step on her. Oh, mother of God. So many of them. He
She
sacrificed
gave
every.
everything to record all of the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
There's so many sirens here. We talked to them. Hold on. Her departure was part of this cycle, that perhaps in every reincarnation, Castress would take care of his pristine soul. Yeah. Yeah. But she used to break free from the cycle of soul, a journey to where the west wind ends. You never mind, didn't get to read that. And
Look, that symbol at
chest.
the end of the room.
It belongs to
got-
the 13th
okay,
Titan.
so let's
The
see.
unknown solitary god.
Evernight.
The first new spore.
Get
Demir.
her siren again.
Those who are lost remain
This is
lost,
Evernight.
while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene. The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight. But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan. Tell us everything you know.
You're too on edge, Dan Hung. I've always been honest with the two of you. Before we talk about Amphorius's destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Truth?
So you still haven't figured it out. Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right? What a good question that is. I too am curious. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
Oh, great.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
Given your evident hostility towards the Garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos. That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition. Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem. But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted.
Excuse me.
I will give her another possibility. I promised him that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphorius. But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan to destroy all the memories Cyrene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. I'll turn the Garden's conspiracy
possibly
to dust. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the Scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphorius will be truly set free.
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help.
Oh boy.
The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya.
Oh boy, here we go.
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. My wish to kill the Path of Remembrance.
Okay.
March 7th will not find peace as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two, I will head into reality and find the true you.
So, that wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps. Until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions? We'll save the beautiful cosmos, and we won't leave even a single scar behind.
We are confident that we could defeat Iron Tomb. Our warriors should not be discarded. I've never agreed to your means. I'm not your companion. Give March 7th back to us. I'll never agree to your means.
Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories. Its essence is nothing but a string of zeros and ones. For your own sake, and for the sake of March 7th, I think my choice is a very reasonable one. Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep,
Oh boy.
and we'll save the cosmos.
Okay.
If you honestly thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do. But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey, some memories must be set on fire.
Oh boy.
As the sacrifice. What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
God, what is this? Yeah.
If a new life is to be born,
Okay, what is this thing?
to be dead. Only through
hideous.
abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
Yeah. See. I don't think this guy's a bad adventuring, but we'll see.
Fighting is meaningless. Time is passing. I sense a storm.
DJL.
Celestial dragon.
Commencing research.
We got DJL's ult.
Delve hidden world. World cleansing dragon.
Drama. He restore damaging.
Don't worry about me.
Support. DHIL.
Wish not to use the strength.
Yeah.
Heaven surge. Cloudback dragon.
DIHL. Can we? Oh. Shielder. So. Put a shielder in if I.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Things don't go well. Put a shielder in.
Revealed in this sensation is but a vision. Heaven surge. Celestial dragon.
Ow, stop it. Okay, that hurt. Oh, mother god, this is worse than mentoring. Okay, so one of them blew up.
Delve hidden world. World cleansing dragon. Time to chase beyond recognition. Heaven's search. Dragon. Rise!
Okay, phase 2. Okay, that. Yeah. 2 times battle speed.
To travel far away.
Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Okay, so made my detail useless. Okay, this is it. Oh my god.
Beam in sync. No entry.
Okay, let's use his ult.
Dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Trust me. We'll do anything.
Restore yourself, please.
Heaven's search.
No, no, no. Just stop spawning birds. You damn it. Ow, stop it.
Truth of life and death. Beseech. It's but a vision. Strength.
Thanks for that, you shot. This happened.
Beam in sync.
And there you go.
It's time to end this. Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
How long can you stand there and watch? Nemus always fights her own battles. Stand there and watch.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble.
Hey, what happened to my auto plane?
The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid. How about we play a game, dear? Don't worry, it won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice
Okay,
question.
what is it?
A or B? I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysosairs as extrapolated data. Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans? Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there'll be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome. On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction. Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me, what will you choose?
Don't try to trick me with that trolley problem. Such an outdated theme, not worth discussing. Okay, what makes it only worth 1%? You're twisting more here than just one concept. Don't try to trick me with that problem.
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. The only interesting thing is the number of people making that choice.
Okay, what'd you do with Dan Hang?
I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter.
Ape, give him back.
Let me see.
Bring
Is
him
this
back right
trailblaze
now.
spirit truly as unified as you all claim it to be? Now, why don't you prove it to me?
Wait!
Okay, sorry.
Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Still think you can do something, little pink memo sprite?
Give
What
him Dan
weapons do
Hang
you
back.
have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words.
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
Carelessness is your greatest weakness, Evernight. What are these memo sprites? No hold bars, awesome move. What are these memo sprites? Okay, we got it. Okay, do I take a photo of you or her?
Make sure you get the focus right. No time to explain.
Okay, let's take a picture of Mark.
Well done. Now leave the rest to us.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
This
Oh
is
yeah, I think they're
a
supposed to
light
be.
tone made from someone's memories.
We're
And
back
there's
in,
a harmony entwined with it.
Okay,
Looks like someone's been busy behind my back. We meet
so speaking of
again,
March 7th,
naive me.
yeah,
I know you mean that as a compliment.
speaking of March,
But as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back.
Welcome to Ides Elysiae,
or
a small village
Brandon.
shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight. Quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie,
Yeah,
thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch. So, tell me, what role did you play in all of this?
I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
Oh, you mean that time? In that split second when we switched bodies. With your last flicker of consciousness, you hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
excuse me.
Huh? You got it already? No suspense at all. But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word.
History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories.
That's right. So when I hear him press the shutter, even if there's just a tiny bit of my consciousness left, I'd whoosh right into the camera.
But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
No way. He will definitely be snapping away
Sorry.
all over Amphorius because he promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into him. Eventually.
DC.
true. You really know him well. Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her. Right?
Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now?
First, I want to thank you for protecting him and Don Hung. But what you did later went way too far. So, while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied him during his entire journey. So, when he told Cyrene in this cycle about his interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious? Even through a camera lens. I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got him to make a choice. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing everything.
Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called Imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all. But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless. Even with everyone calling him Deliverer, I believe that he hasn't forgotten that the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it. So don't try to guilt-trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations. Besides, and this is just an example, if Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits. Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw. A weakness. In the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your promise to me. That only means the sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling.
You're not as naive as you seem, are you?
In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else. but for myself. Here, hold this.
An empty spirit.
If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing. While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you. So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
The spirit turned into a journal?
Yep, that's what memories are. You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
So,
So, how was your first Trailblaze journey?
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for him tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill. Oh, don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically
Oh,
a
boy.
Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been to a lot of places before?
Oh, you bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my 6th stop. All my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now. I'll tidy up later and give you the grand tour. Oh, look at this. A Belabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for. She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only asked for this little notebook.
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic
Yeah.
projections were ancient relics there. Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
possibly.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Donhung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands. In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
Yeah.
Isn't the photo wall enough?
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first Trailblaze together with you. That makes it even more special. Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of
Oh, boy.
festivities, Penacony.
Yes, true.
So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together. Until the memory card's bursting.
And Coney.
Fine by me.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands. I don't want to miss a single trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it? Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too. Those 97 days alone had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning, I managed to keep up with those 2.
By hiding in the camera.
So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching him snap a terrible photo, I couldn't even control the shutter. But I stuck with them all the way, till where we are now. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey. I met new companions, then bid them farewell.
Asterisk.
I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought for. One they can never see. Until my destiny becomes one with this world's, rewriting the predestined tragic ending, and returning to the true starry skies together with everyone. Only then can I pen the name March 7th. Into this hero's journey called Amphorius. Into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Hey, 33,550,000 whatever.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials from March's journal? Ah! No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage card full?
I still have my phone. Scared now? Don Hung, the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
I'm against including this photo, but
Yes, it's him
suit
with his
yourself.
sunglasses.
I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture. Akama, Castrum Krumnos, the Grove.
March.
These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
It's March.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right. How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Ornyx, the Titan lurking behind the mist. Pretty epic, right?
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all. Huh? Did you hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
Alright then. Let's keep going. If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express. They've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me. That's because...
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right?
I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes.
You're pretty naive, too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful
back.
side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn.
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic, could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight, you've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius in this cycle.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting. What does she want to do?
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was Just a precaution. To
Excuse
prevent
me,
the Astral
sorry.
Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphorius after her downfall. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the Cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome. My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
Please don't.
You knew all along?
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past. Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than him and Dan Heng.
I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle in your journey.
Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we? So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one, our memories will only grow more beautiful.
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday. Are they in this memory zone?
We should trust March 7th and Cyrene. Absolutely can't let our guard down. You don't hung around to your...
Yes, but we can't let our guard down. Let's go find them.
Let's go find them. How many are we going
It's
down?
unusually quiet here.
March 7th isn't here.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
Three of a kind.
Two pair.
Ace.
The adventuring.
Ace?
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Welcome home, March.
I'm back. Finally. Finally. I can talk to you all. At last.
You were the one who protected us. Evernight, she's gone. Don't cry, I'll have to start telling jokes.
How can I possibly hold back my tears at a time like this?
You protected us, March.
I had so
Yeah.
many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head. And shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?"
One way or another, we will always find our way back to each other. Here first.
You too? If this keeps up, I won't be able to stop crying.
And you can start crying too.
I'm just so happy.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world, we'll also return to the Express together and head towards our next destination.
After we complete this trailblaze, let's hold hands and head home together.
If a new life is to be born,
Hey.
its seed has to be dead. March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the six-phased ice, have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see in the mirror? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destination. So, let me exercise oblivion one last time and wipe the name Pure Child of Anathrava from your mind. I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. The only memories I have are yours. Therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of: the Garden of Recollection is your enemy. The Path of Remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. And I will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. And when the time comes, don't hesitate to devour or burn away anything that stands in your way. Then trailblaze through the darkness in my stead. As always, oblivion shall keep watch over your past, veiled in the hush of the Evernight, silent and serene.
Oh.
Oh?
Hello,
The
her.
chronocognitive anchor readings? They actually pulled it off. Not too shabby at all. They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two geniuses.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Aeronova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter, nothing more. As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming along?
Oh, give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first. The worst case scenario would be them having already dismantled all the fortresses in Screwy's collection while he was away.
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander. Which one will answer the call, I wonder?
Oh
You sure know
boy.
your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound to be
Black Swan.
absolutely magnificent, isn't it? Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. I also have some news to share. The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they're willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron Tomb.
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu? This is
Oh,
really
so
good
they're gonna
news.
see
With this,
Jing
our odds of victory just went up another notch.
Whether this news is good or bad remains to be seen.
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. He urgently wants me to inform the two geniuses that Emphoius' causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima. This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
As the Theoros.
Okay, hello, Lygus.
The night has faded away. And what I have
Oh boy, here we go.
I will destroy. This starry sky will return to freedom and chaos, just as it was in the beginning.
Confident, aren't you? But from where I stand, it seems you've run out of options. When the Deliverer and his companions fully uncover the secret of the 13th Titan, that is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
Lord Enexagoras, I have granted access to all records concerning the Demiurge, as per your request. How unfortunate that you'll never admit your own mistakes. Analysis complete. Before I erase you completely,
Sorry if you heard that.
allow me to reveal the truth to
Just
you.
had some
If only
issues.
as a courtesy to the final thinker. The Demiurge never existed.
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Isn't that exactly why it's called a tomb? Because it only houses the remains of what once was. Let me give you an example from a story you're familiar with. A sage from the Grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe it still had a brain, then nurtured it in an ichor vessel.
Yeah, I'm back.
Remarkably, this chimera regrew its skull, but it was completely hollow inside. It had reserved a space for a brain it never possessed. The experiment was over. The sage had assumed the shell would perish once the stimulation ceased. Unfortunately, he was wrong. Driven by instincts, the chimera's body seized the sage's head.
So that's it. I was stuck in a flawed line of thinking.
You've got it. I knew you'd understand. The 13th Titan never existed. But the scepter must
Aloy.
believe
Okay, Xander.
that the Titan exists. I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. This is the only way to make Iron Tomb complete. Yes, Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another head. Noose. The erudition.
Your Titan. The Eon of Erudition.
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect to their body, infiltrate their mind, and guide all their extrapolations toward the destruction. I hear it. The tolling of the Doomsday Bell. After 13 heartbeats, my first and final thesis shall converge at the end of the universe. As for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory, oh, regrettably, the answer wasn't about fear. I simply forgot long ago. Nothing more.
Okay, what's so funny?
Your laughter is but a helpless sigh.
Helpless?
Okay, I see what's so funny.
What a joke. You merely created a false god. But Amphorius has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. Why don't you wait and see? The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Newspore, the ultimate truth of the universe, is anything but destruction.
Hey, whose side are you on?
See you in the next life, Sage. If there's even a 1 in 10,000 chance your conjecture is correct, then, in the name of genius, I shall most certainly witness its failure.
Okay, so what's next?
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. But this time, it will be the final Flame Chase journey. The epic with endless cycles is about to end.
The extrapolations of the erudition, the core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance. The three paths converge once again at the world's end. And the Trailblaze will write a new beginning for this world.
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the new world with us. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
This miracle wasn't created by just one person. Finan would have long been consumed by the core flames if he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes into his soul. And if the heroes' resolve to chase the flames had wavered, Cyrene's journey would never have begun. The heroes never yielded and never fell during Amphorius' 30 million cycles. It was fate that fell instead.
Come, let's complete the final Era Nova. Let us march towards the final battle against destruction. Let us carry the memory of 30 million recurrences into the future. Let us end this never-ending cycle.
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Philia. Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end. But that doesn't matter anymore, right? I will make the same choice as you, because that's just who I am, and I will always have my charm. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, but even if everything fades away with the wind, there's one feeling that will remain. Love will always exist, right? Let's write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love. Behold, O gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphorius! I do not call your name suddenly, or without cause. I come here to recount history. In this world, they fused burning golden ichor into their bodies.
Look at this guy's
Will
back,
destiny
please.
remember their names in days to come?
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember? 30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Times 1,001. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphorius too. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own laws.
Oh, Saridra.
Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond, she will suffice as the cornerstone of the world and become the foundation of the greatest empire.
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close.
Oh, hyacinths. Hyacinths.
May the fish never leave the ocean. And may the days ahead shine like pearls.
May the gentle sky watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and everyone's shared hopes.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal.
Just make use of what I leave behind.
May the newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright.
Why?
Their defiance may be bitter. Romance shall never perish.
In the name of the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, not with glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Why are you guys all so serious?
Hello, Cypher.
Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
Earth shall protect the past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Why not? Why not?
Just like the Trailblaze. It isn't like you to be this serious.
Oh, fine on.
Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or do you already know the answer in your heart? That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way. Bring a true dawn to Emphorius.
Then, in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Catholi will never forget this. And now, let us all embark on this final grand journey. Stand with me and become heroes.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the Trailblaze light ending unlike any other light.
Yeah.
In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the titans were born within.
Yeah.
The destruction's black tide fell to the ground as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaya, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world, and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return, mighty most the lance of fury. Pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, cipher out the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow Castress, the master of the River of Souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and a warm new life now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the veil of Evernight visiting before the break of dawn. Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes. To embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity, known as the Chrysos heirs, have restored the gods' core flames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame-chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
You are back.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
All remains as it did yesterday.
So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next. So... got nameless free. Yep. You are back.
Old friends meet yet again.
Yeah. Hold on. You want to look at our archer? Let's take a quick look at him. Hey, this is our archer. I don't know if I need to give him relics. Let's do our smart equip. Yeah, let's enhance this. Yeah. You are curious. I'll show you. So, yeah. Those and these. So it caps out at 9. So. Do that. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, let's go down. He is level 60. Yeah, have enough materials. We can level up his traces. So. Let's see what recommend traces heal. Yeah. What's the ultimate leveled up? You don't have any. Yeah, I don't have enough traces. The Lycone. The level 70. The relics we just got done working on. You're curious about here. What was I gonna do? Where is he? There he is. Yep. Okay, so we pretty much leave the main quest you just saw. Yeah. Sure. There are some memories. Okay. Here's the siren. What is this? Siren. Siren.
The ancient, sweet dreams had smothered the giant dragon's eyes and ears, and as they slept, the 100 eyes of Aquila had already opened, and Fagusa had begun to stir the playful waves.
Yeah, here, I'll show you again. Hold on. Let's go to a different place. As we can leave now. Let's go back to the Astral Express. We're genuine.
This is the Interastral Peace
There's the well.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh look, Fuby's back. Hey, Fuby's back. She disappeared a couple days from me. And of course, we got Sunday sitting in a corner. Yeah, curious about something. And we got Black Swan, of course. What's her room? I see something. Let's see what happens. Okay, there's no more singing. Let's go back to a party car. You can see Emporius through the window.
The conductor doesn't allow me to serve you fermented beverages. At least, they shouldn't be made aware of it.
I'm curious about something. Come march his room really fast.
This is the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening,
Door. Look, she's still on ice. Okay, let's go in here. Dan Hing's room. Really walking on his bed. We're in here. Here you go. So we got you get few, get all. Don't have Evernight either. These factions. If you want to see the group together, I can show you something. On the table for these.
This is the Inter-Astral Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to a new episode of the Inter-Astral Peace Broadcast.
Here you go. Some quest I haven't done yet.
Gather the might of its civilization.
Look at this, everybody's together again.
A sudden incident involving the corrosion of Intellitron implants occurred on the planet Ositon. It has now been brought under control.
The interstellar wanted criminal Mausolea has turned herself in, claiming to be the next Polka Kakama.
The farewell performance
Why
of
you
the band
log off
Sizzling
right
Thunder
here?
has come to an end.
I think this is where I'm gonna call it. I want to thank you guys for watching. We'll probably work on characters next stream. So, need something to do for next stream. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.